humans, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to some more of my daily Animal Crossing New Horizons gameplay videos. Folks, it is day 460 and tonight I am running the night shift. I didn't want it to have to be a night shift, but I am home from a day's worth of work and now I am going to attempt to wind down with a nice hour-long recording of Animal Crossing. Ordinarily, I would use my time after work to catch up on other video productions, and I will still attempt to do that after recording today's Animal Crossing session, but I am still committed to recording an hour of Animal Crossing every day for the next couple of days or so. I'm thinking I will start winding this series down in about 2 weeks' time. That should put me in a nice 30 days total, the amount of days that I said I would probably record here in my version 3.0 iteration of my gameplay series. We'll see. For now, right now on Aquanet, it's 9:20 p.m. on Wednesday, January 28th, 2026. Dear Leaf is here today. I always feel so calm when he's around. If you're in the market for a new plant friend, you can buy his lovely seeds and starts in the plaza. And with that, I'll get back to work on supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. I don't think I need any extra plant stuff from our good friend Leaf, but I will say yesterday in the Islands Hotel, I did design a VIP room. What was the VIP room? How much more special was it than any of the other hotel rooms? It was slightly bigger, and it was seaside aquatic themed, which I guess is fitting because my entire island is mainly aquatic themed, so in hindsight, that kind of worked out. But otherwise, I don't really know what's so VIP about it, but today, I would like to attempt to see if I can invite my own VIP guests to see what exactly that means. First things first, let's check the mail. I got something from Label after helping her yesterday. Dear Yoshiller, I've sent you a Taylor's ticket to say thank you for helping me the other day. That was a very kind gesture of you. You can exchange the tickets at the Taylor shop for an item 3,000 bells or less. Happy shopping. Thank you. Well, don't take this personally, Label, but I'm going to go ahead and throw away your letter for storage space sake so I can take 11 more letters. Well, I do feel somewhat obligated to take this and head over to the Able Sisters shop. Was there more stuff added as part of this update? Like, was there more clothing options added? And also, it's almost 9:30, which means it's almost 10 o'clock, which means the shop might be closed soon. Let's see what I can do. I don't know what else I would want to wear. I guess I am actually just buying something for the sake of buying something. Let me see. So, what do I wish to wear today? Corduroy pants? Sure, why not? And do I wish to... hang on. Before I do that, I do have just the Taylor's ticket in my pocket, right? I don't have to unwrap it or anything. Sorry, it's been a while. I have the Dreambell ticket, the Nook Miles ticket. Now, see, I do have to unwrap it. Boy, am I glad I checked. I almost bought a 3,000 bell shirt for nothing, which would have been like 30 bucks. I would recover, but I just don't want to have to think about the thoughts any further. All right, so corduroy pants, and a knit hat. Are we going gray today? I guess we can go gray. We're running the night shift, aren't we? Let's do it. And to think Label gave me this shirt initially anyway. Thank you, Mabel. Wow, it's a great look on you, and thanks for coming by. I'll go ahead and ship what you were wearing before directly to your storage at home. Thank you. All right, I'm a skedaddle, but thank you for your services today. All right, I will head over to the hotel momentarily and see what the VIP stuff is all about. And then I gotta see if I can start working toward getting game systems from the hotel, because I've crafted enough stuff as part of the DIY recipes and I've made all the possible rooms. Pietro, how are you doing today? You're wearing an arm shirt and you're sitting in front of a campfire in front of resident services. Buongiorno, superfan. I've been brushing up on my Spanish since we last met up. Buongiorno. Is that not French? Is that the joke? Okay, whatever. So, while we're at it, do I want to do this today? No, I'll leave this alone today. I was considering scanning in a Splatoon amiibo. Not so that I can have a Splatoon-themed villager move into my island. I think I'm done having themed villagers move into my island for now, until they inevitably make version 4.0 or something. But I could gain access to all of the Splatoon-themed items if I did that, but we'll save that for a different day. I think by merely testing out the VIP services of my island's hotel, that should serve as enough activity for today's video. So let's see what that's all about. And then yesterday, I also realized that because I've designed all of the island's hotel rooms, in order for me to get the Nook Miles achievement for designing 15 rooms, I would still have to design a couple more, which would mean redoing some of the rooms that I've already designed. So I might just cheese that achievement today. But for right now, let's see what my other options are. Yeah. All right, well, see, so I have this. Should I invite someone to the hotel using me? But well, I guess before I do that, let's see what you have to say now that all the rooms are designed. Evening, Yoshiller, good to see ya. So what do you say? You gonna help me with the guest room? Yar, I'll help. Well, thank ye. So, a standard or VIP room, which will it be? So I can just, so if I click VIP room, so it'd be a VIP room then, and who you're gonna invite. So I can just choose whom to invite, so let's not mess with that. All right, so hang on, we're gonna mess with this though, and see if I can put them in the VIP room. So I'm gonna put my controller down, and then I am ill-prepared. I did not actually bring the amiibo that I would want to scan to my little setup here, but that's fine. I've got my amiibo stash not too far away from my recording. I don't have the most organized amiibo stash, but fortunately for me, what I have been doing is I didn't try scanning it. Relax, game, relax. We're gonna do that in a moment. What I've been doing is I've just kind of been stacking my amiibo boxes on top of each other. And fortunately for me, my Celeste amiibo is on the top, and I keep all of my Animal Crossing amiibo cards in the box with the Celeste amiibo. And my amiibo cards also contain Label. So I was thinking maybe I would invite her, because she's a card. I have her card, all right? I don't have her number, but I have her card. So we're gonna try that, the actual Label card where her name is spelled as LaBelle. Is it not going? This is the amiibo for Label. Would you like to connect with the character and invite them to stay in a VIP room? Yes, I would, thank you. Label, you're awesome, and then maybe tomorrow we can do Celeste and we'll figure out which other Animal Crossing characters I'd like to scan in from there. So let me set this down for a second. All right, hello, this is Label. Really? An invite to your hotel? And you'll comp me a VIP room? Wow, that's so generous. Of course I accept. I'll be there soon, don't worry, I know the way. Oh, this sounds so fun. There she is in all of her left-handedness. It's awesome. She was on my island yesterday, I should hope that she would know the way. Looks like you nailed the invitation. We'd best be getting the room ready. Our guest be on the way. What you thinking as far as a theme for the room? I don't need a theme. Yar, I'll be looking forward to seeing your work. Let's head to the crow's nest. Wait, so am I designing a new VIP room or am I redoing the seaside one that we already have? Is this a new VIP room? It is, oh, okay. When you're done, come talk to me and now I'll leave it in your hands. Oh, so I just full on get to design another VIP room. Well, I'll be honest, I wasn't really planning this, but I'm more than fine with it. Okay, so I said I was fine with whatever room. What can I get a theme? Can I change my mind? Yar, what's afoot? What should I do? Decorate the room so it looks nice. I mean, place in furniture and change the wallpaper and flooring and such. Press down on the D-pad to enter decorated mode. It'll make the whole process easier. And if you pick right on the D-pad, it can take out all the furniture you know, so use what you've got. And don't forget, you can press the left click button to imagine the guest visit in the room. If you're wondering if the room suits your guest, give your imagination a try. All right, well, here we go. Maybe I can gain some inspiration by looking at the available wallpapers. That's wall-mounted wallpaper. Okay, so we still want this to be a VIP room. I just need to make it bigger and more VIP-esque. Coffee shop, no. We're not gonna fill the room with coffee now. That would be absurd. Aurora room, well, no, I already have an icy-themed room in my hotel, don't I? A starry wall? That's nice for generic sake. And we've already done falling snow previously. We've already done cityscape. A pirate wall. No. Man, do I want to do a train themed room? How would a train themed room even go? I'm just trying to envision that. Candles wall? No. Club wall? Ooh. That could be cool. Okay. Tell you what, do I really want it to? I'm kind of digging the train theme. And then the airport. Is the airport one animated? Oh, it is. I think it would be fun to do a train window wall and really make you feel like you're in a luxury suite within a train. Maybe. Is there anything else? Or I mean, I can just do like a generic Mario themed room. Skull wall. Server room wall. Security monitors. No. Museum wall? Do I want this to feel like a museum? Do I want her to feel like she's on display? That would certainly feel worthy of VIP status, don't you agree? Well, then what can we do for flooring? Do I just have museum flooring? I guess if it's a museum, as long as it has some sort, Just thinking is all. Magic circle floor. Oh no, let's not do that one now. Future tech. I think I could work with the tech flooring. Swamp, hopscotch. Yeah, because if I would really want to go with it, no, not Starry Sands. I would want like a bright flooring. Rope net. Man, I didn't think I would spend so long choosing out a theme. I didn't know I was going to be doing this today. All right, here. What if I do robo flooring? That's kind of neat. Okay, all right. Money flooring? No. I never really thought the money flooring looked good. I mean, I get it, but no, we're not that luxurious here. Okay, so what we should do I want to settle on a museum theme and not a train theme? Oh, I guess I should do a train theme because Label is always traveling, right? So this will make her feel right at home. So let's go back. Let's go to the wallpaper. Let's do a train themed room. Because when else am I gonna do a train themed room? You know what I mean? So where are my train windows? I had it. Club wall, office wall, cityscape, pirate wall, airplane, trains. There we go. Which means the flooring should probably better match it. Can we just have like generic carpeting or something? Or future tech? Sci-fi? Yeah, okay. So what we will do now is we will now expand the overall size of the room. So I'm thinking we will do boom. Okay. And then, nope, that's all wrong. Bigger. It's the VIP room, darn it. And the wallpaper, or sorry, not the wallpaper, the flooring still kind of goes with it. Let's see, going into it, we can probably have it be stone. That type of stone. Yeah. And then the lighting. Honestly, white lighting does make it look pretty good. How does yellow look? That really does change everything, doesn't it? Red. So yellow would really make it feel like a train, I feel. Yellow or blue. Let's see. If we do blue, that's a little harsh. You want to do yellow? I think a tint of yellow could feel pretty cool. Yeah, let's have some fun with this, huh? All right, and then do we want the city aesthetic? No. We'll have it be quiet in here. All right, so let's think about how I want to do this. The question comes down to, do I want to have partitions or not? Because when I did the other VIP room, I did have partitions, but that doesn't work logistically in a train, does it? I mean, unless you want to feel like this is the passenger car. I mean, if I want to do partitions, I don't have to have it repeat the wallpaper. I just think it looks cool. I could otherwise just have other walls, so to speak. Man, I'm like completely thrown off, and the thing is, I gotta do it all live. I'm doing it live! All right, so let me think how I want to do this. I really just gotta match that city aesthetic. If I do want to have a wall, it does have to be the partition wall. Darn it, why did I think I could have other types of walls? I could have other types of pillars. But we wouldn't just have a bunch of marble in here. We would want, well, I want there to be some privacy. Okay, I'm just thinking about it is all. But I can't spend too long thinking. See, this is part of the reason why I don't live stream. I'd rather just edit a video that way you don't have to spend 20 minutes listening to me figure out what the heck I'm doing. So I guess if we're gonna do this, crew member seat. Yeah, there you go. So maybe we best start with this. So much like when I had the VIP room, I kind of had the little hangout area over here. There was a TV over here, and I'll probably structure this similarly to how I did the previous VIP room, but the previous VIP room had all of the restroom options over here. I put like a little shower here and a toilet over here and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if that, maybe I should get a bed. Ooh, the crescent moon chair is an interesting thought. Probably not for this room though. Probably not for this room. Okay, so let's look at, oh, see, the transit seat is fitting. The transit seat is very fitting. Okay, so let's have, can I fit two of those? I can. There we go. Okay, So we got the transit seats there. That much makes sense. Do we want these to be blue seats? Blue probably makes the most sense. That changes the frame. Probably do brown. Ooh, yes. I'm digging the yellow. Here we go. There you go. Very good. Okay. And then we would want, do you want any other benches? No more benches. We are fine with benches. Let's see what we can do. I think this is one of those situations where I'd have to look at more of our stuff, and the more stuff I see, the more I'll feel inspired. So here we go. Copper, black, green, pink. Let's actually have this be gold for a change. Yeah. So I really am taking inspiration from the room I designed yesterday. That's just going to be how it is. All right. And then if I want just some basic stools, I think that's fine. Because there are plenty of long distance trains that have a food car. So I'm down to have something that resembles that here in this room. A little food car, a little on-service type of seating area. Okay. Let's see if I can put like a vending machine or something in here. See, now I'm feeling a bit more inspired. Okay, and then we got yellow. We have yellow. So I guess yellow is going to be the theming for this room. Boom, boom. There you go. Do I regret doing a museum? Well, now that I know that I can make multiple VIP rooms, maybe I'll do a museum next time. Okay, so we got our little chairs where people can sit and dine and feast. Okay, so now for the bed, what do we want to do for a bed? Because I can't always just do the elegant bed. That's fairly standard, and I'm not entirely opposed. We could do an imperial bed, which I'm once again not opposed. I've actually never been on a train and stayed in a bed within one, so I don't 100% know how it would look. But I imagine it's like the idea is the bed is just for the one person, but this is still a hotel room, so I would want to have multiple beds. So we could probably do, well, how about the cool bed? This actually looks like it could go inside of a train. But do we want it to be yellow? I think for this, if we're gonna do this bed, maybe brown is best for this. Here you go. Yellow and brown, great color choices, Yoshiller. But if we're gonna do this, I think this is the play. So we'll have the beds just kind of over here. Okay, there you go, 3 beds. I'm fine with that. And maybe I'll put like a nightstand or something over here. And then I can still put like, you know, a shower or something over there. We'll see what I do with that. Okay, so we have beds. I guess I'm deciding against doing something like a cool sleep pod or whatever, right? So we'll skip on that. And I guess we're skipping out on having a bigger bed. Yeah, I suppose I am. Now, for an iron closet, only black or white for those? Really? Okay, and if I do a cute wardrobe, what are my color options for those? Not ideal. Okay, well, I would think that iron probably makes the most sense here. So we can do that. Boom. Okay, so the wardrobe goes over here. Yeah, and then I gotta decide. Okay, so we gotta do a nightstand. Tubular shelves. I'm glad that I have access to that, but I don't think that's what I want to have here. I think simple clothing rack could be okay. I think antique vanity would actually be okay. Elegant mirror. Okay, so we want a curtain partition. In fact, let's customize that. What are my color options here? So we've got gold there. Oh, the green looks kind of nice. And of course, I can choose a pattern. And my pattern options, I want something really revolving around the yellow, and I do have this. So let's do that. Okay, so we'll take the one that has the theming on it. Boom. Okay, so we'll actually put some of these over here. Okay, there we go. Maybe I work with this. Okay, so we can have a little shower over here. I'll put one there in a moment. Okay. Yeah, this is coming together, I feel. All right, and then any other types of partitions that I would want? No, that's okay, because these would otherwise take away from the theming that is this train station room, yes? Okay, now, we've got the food options. I still want to see if I can put a vending machine over here, but I think having an open frame kitchen or like a system kitchen is probably a good idea. My color options. So we do have yellow. Ooh, dark wood, huh? Actually, I'm kind of digging the natural wood one. I don't know how much wood stuff I want to have in here, But I'm kind of digging that. I mean, I don't know. Nothing else in here is really wood, is it? Would the yellow one look okay? Yellow looks fine, I suppose. Okay. Well, then in that case, we'll have that there. And then I still want to see if I can get a vending machine. So it's not ordered alphabetically. Oh, yeah, right. Bathroom stall. So we can do bathroom stall. That makes sense to me. So we can stick one of those over here. And then we can have a shower stall. And can this be customized? It can. So once again, Well, this can be silver. I think good manners poster. Honestly, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Now, I've fortunately the trains I've been on have been fine. I just would like to ensure that the guests that use this room treat it with respect. Yes. All right, and then where's my little shower stall? Yes. Here we go. So we want that to be, I can probably be pink or blue even. Let's try pink for a second. Okay. I'm fine with that. There we go. Yeah, that seems fine to me. I like there being a little bit of a space here, and then I'll put a little rug here for the both of them. Some rugs, something small that fits within the area. So not a 3x3. I think a 1x1 or 2x2 is probably fine. Not a wood rug, a rough rug. We want that. Okay, we can have something. We can have something that's 2x2 or 3x2 even. Blue exercise mat. Do we want to do it that way? Do we have a 3x3? A 3x3 would be fine. 3x2, 4x4. Okay, 4x4 is too big. 4x4 is much too big. 4x3 is still a bit too big. 3x3, well, that's circular though. Don't I have anything that's not a circle? I mean, I like the Karopi rug, but okay, it also needs to kind of fit the aesthetic we've got going on here, you know? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I got lots of rugs. I bought plenty from that camel person in the past. 4x4. Dang, they just get bigger. Okay, here. Here we go. So a simple purple rug. Okay, no, that's actually too big. So maybe I did want to buy our simple blue mat. Yeah, that works for me. You want to do it that way? That works for me. I'm actually okay with that. And then I might want to consider putting a sink over there. So let's me see. That's what makes it a VIP room. The fact that it has a toilet and a sink. Here we go. Oh yeah, well we gotta have the double door refrigerator, of course. Okay. And we can have I guess just silver be fine. Okay. So that goes over here, I suppose. That. And then I still need a sink. I did not put in a sink yet. So, I mean, we got the bidet. That's kind of like a sink. Here we go. Bathroom, sink. And we can leave that as the standard white one. Okay. So that now goes over here. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. So you got your toilet, you got your shower. All right. So that area, done. Now we need some extra amenities. So I still wanted a vending machine. Let's see what else I can do. Well, this is near the bottom if I sorted by alphabetical, right? So let's go up. And thankfully I know the alphabet backwards. So V comes before W, which means that'll be up next for me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure vending machine is an option. Venus, ventilation. No, it's not, really? Oh my goodness. I thought I had a vending machine. That's crazy that I don't, maybe that is an item and I never bought one, so it's not in my inventory? That is absurd. Okay, well, we got plants. I got lots and lots of plants. Okay. Let's see what else I can do then. And then this is just like low steel island. I guess having that like over here is probably fine. It can be customized, right? Yeah. Oh no, it can't be customized. Never mind. Then we'll leave that alone. We definitely need a TV. Definitely need a TV. And then we just have like an open space here. I feel like I should try to fill that in, no? Let me see what else I can put here. These are housewares. No. How is a vending machine not a thing? Or how do I not have one if it is a thing? Insanity. All right. So we're going up, 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 we're going past all the clothing items here. We're just gonna shoot past them, yep. Okay, here we go, here we go. That's so much clothing. That's so much clothing. I don't need all that clothing. I'm only wearing the same 4 or 5 shirts. Okay, now I've got the rugs, and now I got the flooring, and then we're gonna go past the wallpaper. Did I mess up? This is a lot of stuff I'm scooting past. Oh, actually, we should have a clock in here. We should have a clock, digital or otherwise. Do I have just like a digital clock I can hang? Oh, okay, so first of all, the intercom monitor is fitting, but I don't know if I want that. The air conditioning we're gonna need to have. So air conditioning, that can go on this end here. Yes, we can have it on both ends, whatever. We're gonna want, oh, actually this could be customized. I probably want like a gray one, yeah? Brown, we can do brown. Brown works for me. So here we go. All right, so we'll have these. Gotta have the air conditioners, okay. And then retro radiator, no. Oh, towels, yes. We want some towels. Here you go. Put those right there. Thank you. Technically this is a little backwards, but whatever. You can still step out of the shower and grab a towel there, but it's otherwise closer to the toilet than it is to the shower. Whatever. And then we want a light switch, and that can be gold. Whatever. Okay, put one of those there. I'll put some hanging lights up in a second. And then we probably should have another copy over. Well, I guess it would go on this wall then, wouldn't it? I guess so. Okay, what else we got? So did I want an intercom monitor? I was debating that. I guess that can go over here, sure. What other hanging items we got? We can do a clock. So I'm leaning toward the double-sided wall clock. The TV, I probably want like a standing TV. I'm thinking. I'm considering my options here. Okay. No, we don't want to do a wooden one. We probably want a double-sided wall clock. That's kind of fitting for this, honestly. Okay. That's looking okay. What do we have for the color options? Yellow? Yes, we best do yellow. Everything else is so yellow. Okay. Okay, and then, yeah, these are just like more hanging items. Okay, so I'm running out of furniture options, but I guess there's not really supposed to be a lot inside of a train, right? You're supposed to sit there while the vehicle takes you to your destination. I mean, I suppose I could always put a toy duck in here, but I think we're gonna skip on that. Okay, so here are my TVs. So here's the LCD. I'll put that here. I'll find something to put that atop in just a moment, and then this can be customized. We'll do a silver one. Silver TV, sure. Okay, I need a nightstand to put that atop. So let me see, there's so much food. Has this always been the order of items, or did I mess something up? I feel like I messed something up. Whatever. All right, so let's see. Wooden box, no. So we're gonna stray away from the wooden stuff. At least iron stuff makes a bit more sense. And then, yes, we have these types of items here. I just wanted a vending machine, man. How do I not have that? Gas range, no. Okay. All right, so these are gonna be my nightstand type of things. I need a table or just a block more than anything. Okay, so like if I just duplicate these, I can stick it atop there, right? So boom, boom. So like here, all right. I can't do that, really? But it's an island counter. How is that not correct? You really won't let me put this on top of here. It's a counter. Well, you can't count on counters, that's for sure. Fine. Okay. So if that's not an option, then what is an option? What are some other desks atop which I can place a TV? All right, I must have something. A cool low table. Fine, that can be my answer. Now the cool low table, okay, hang on, let me see if I want to customize it. Do I want to customize this? Framing with black, but then the color of it is yellow. Is that a bit much? I think it's a little much. I think it's a little much. Brown, no, because that gives it the wooden aesthetic that I'm kind of moving away from, so we can do black. There you go. There you go, there. Okay, how's that? Now then, we do otherwise just kind of have these here for the sake of these being here. I feel like it needs something more. Is there something I can put here? I definitely need to put something there, but I don't have a vending machine. Ah. Okay, let me look at my options here. Clothing rack, partitions. There's gotta be something, but who's to say? I want it to be relevant. I don't want it to be too contrasting to everything else I've going on. I mean, I've got an 8, there! It's a snack machine! Golly, I knew I had something. I knew there had to be something. Snack machine, which now means that the light switch I have over here cannot be seen too easily. So, maybe we just don't have one. Maybe we just get rid of that. I'm gonna still keep the light switch over there, I'm fine with that. Okay. All right, that's much better. That's what I wanted. Okay, and then what are my other options? So we have a drink machine. Yeah, I mean, there probably should be maybe it should sooner be a drink machine than a snack machine. That's how Japan does it. This is a Japanese looking machine if I've ever seen one, and I've seen a couple. Okay, so white. Comes down to which design do I want on the side, huh? Okay, all right, we'll do a white one, and then advertisement. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what are my design options? Do I want to put sands there? All right, we can put, honestly, now that I've hovered over this, that is appropriate, but I think we'll skip past that. Custom designs. That might have to be it. I don't really have another design that's suited for this. Okay, unless I want to do like that. Nah, we'll do that. There you go. Perfect. Okay. I mean, this fits the space a little better. Okay, so maybe this stays here, and then I mean, I can move like the kitchen supplies over there. That's kind of weird at that point, isn't it? I definitely want both. Definitely want both. By moving the kitchen over here, what does that start to look like? Let me experiment. I want that over here. It's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna put this back where it was. And I think my other option is to like move this over 1 or 2 and then put the drinking machine over here. I think that's the play, and that way it's next to the refrigerator. Okay, I like that. I'm digging that, and there's still space to slide into the restroom, and there's still ample space to use the kitchen and all that. Okay. I like that. So then, do I instead want to move this over to the open spot here? Maybe this just has to be an open spot. Maybe that just has to be an open spot. I'm not quite sure what else I would put there, honestly. That would be fitting to the room. Foosball table? I mean, I could. Wouldn't be the first time. Do I want to have a foosball table? What colors can I make it? Black or dark brown even? Do I want to just have a foosball table here? Let me leave that there for now and see how I feel. Okay, arcade games? Nah, that's kind of getting away from it, isn't it? Even the foosball table is pushing it. That might have to be it. I am okay with the result of this. I feel like it could be something more, but I don't want to put statues here. Do I want to put, oh, actually, a magazine rack is not such a bad idea. I can change the magazine. Really? You want some comics? Sure. Put some comics here. That's probably not so bad. Here. Put that over here or something. I don't know. I mean, I guess. Do I want to put like a game system or something here? I don't see, but again, that's still kind of getting away from it. And I don't even have access to all the game systems that I should be getting. That's really what I want. All right, and then this just gets into food and whatever. Lamps. Oh yeah, right. I should do some lights. Hang some lights up. So, I've always been fond of the hanging cube light. I think this really just gets the job done, genuinely. Okay, so we got that. Boom. Color. Probably should make it yellow though, yeah? Now we're talking. Okay, one over here. Now we are talking. Just want to make sure it's on the same axis. Okay, so we can have one probably here. The alignment's a little weird, huh? I kind of want it to be right above the table, but that's just not going to happen. So maybe we just do perfect little square here. That kind of works out. Okay. Any other hanging items that I would want to put here? Because, like, I can do... It would be fun to say, like, your next stop is this location. Have, like, the little, like, neon light type of thing. But... hanging monitor. I guess I could do a hanging monitor and be like, that's how you watch TV if you want to watch it from the bed. That could be okay. Yeah, we can only move it so far. Is that pushing it? Yeah, I think it is. If I already have a TV over here, that's probably fine. And we could probably, potentially, have some sort of partition to block the beds from everything else. No, we'll leave it alone. It's just a hotel room, like whatever, right? Okay, all right. Let me look at my partitions. I might want an extra little curtain to put over in front of the beds. Okay, so let me see what the options are. So these are my partitions. I can put... Well, we don't really want fences. It would probably just be like another curtain partition, yeah? Or just like a screen of some sort. Yeah, okay. Maybe we should just duplicate this. Like, these should be actual walls. These should be actual screens. And then the actual curtain partition should go over here. I don't know, like, whatever, right? Doesn't matter that much. I guess you can open up all of these if you really need to. So maybe that's the play. And then we can move that over slightly. And then these should be actual screens. Yeah, because why would you open those up? Okay, so let's customize this for a second. So boom. So let me see what my options are. So gray, lattice, mud wall, concrete, gold, pattern. So this should, I just want it to look like a wall, you know? I mean, I have to remember how tall this is too, hang on. So retro, variety. No, this should just be like a simple design. So let's experiment with concrete for a second. How tall is this? Oh, see, that's not even that tall. Why did I think it was taller? Do I have a taller one? Why did I move so far away from it? All right, here we go. Is this more what I was thinking of? Okay, because I use short, simple panel. Okay. That is more what I was thinking of. Okay, and if I customize this, panel, gray, line, pegboard, horizontal planks, lattice, mud wall. See, I don't really have a great pattern for these. I could change the framing to better match something, but otherwise... okay, so if we do gray, do I have something that's better lined? I just want it to separate the areas where you'd rinse yourself off. That's all. Concrete. Yeah, because my pattern designs are not going to be ideal for this unless I just do that. And I could. And I might. You want to do city? No, that doesn't work super well. Blackness. That's right, I forgot I had blackness. The koi. No, but see, then it takes okay. It just needs to be something that you'd see on a train. So I could just do a standard gray. And if I don't want to do a standard gray, no, I think it has to be a standard gray. Or this standard gray it is. Let's go. So instead of that, we'll get these going. Boom. Okay. Boom. Boom. There you go. There you go. Sorta. Oh, I kind of wish it, like, connected here a little better. Sorta, oh wait, nope, that's the rug. We'll leave that alone. So sorta like this. I think that's gonna have to be the play. I don't really want people to be able to see in though. It's so uncomfortable like that. This really just doesn't line up, huh? All right, then I guess that has to be the play. And this way, yeah, you get some curtains if you want to just go to bed. This is blocked off. You got your dining area, you got your vending machines. All right, this is probably fine. I still feel like there's more I could do, but I know I'm just gonna keep going in circles every time I say that, so. Okay, and then you said, oh, hang on. You said there was a button I could press. Label, hi! All right, let's take some photos, Label. Let's take some photos, so. Yeah, let's get her out of here. And then I want you over here, please. Right here in the center with me, okay? So let's go ahead and, oh, I think I changed the lighting by accident. Yes, I did. Boom, 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 boom. Toward the camera, please. All right, yay! Can I get you to pose? I don't suppose I can get you to pose. Label, if you could please. Okay, here, boom, that. Here, get her out of here. Get the date in the corner. Get you to join me with this. All right, well, close enough. Okay. I think I otherwise did an okay job. You don't seem particularly enthusiastic, but I guess this is just me envisioning you in here. All right, I could probably zoom out a little bit too here. All right, let me go back to zoom in a little more. Here you go, and here. Once more with, all right, I'll stick with confetti. That'll do. That's a decent thumbnail shots, if I may say so myself, unless we want to get it from this angle for any particular reason. Best to have options. There you go, I got options. Okay, well that's all set. It's even got label in the photo and you have multiple candidates. All right, let's try that out. Yar? What's afoot? I'm all done. You finished? I think so, and I hope Label likes it. This be fitting for a VIP room. Label will love it. 3 L's? Yar, our guests be about to arrive. It's time to greet them and show them the room. All right, Label, come on in. I hope you like it. I didn't even think I was designing a room today. And yet here I am. Ah, so this is my VIP room. It has style. You can really sense the vision of the designer. Thank you so much for inviting me. This room is marvelous. Huzzah. And there, now I've designed another room. So okay, if I can design more VIP rooms, then I shall design more VIP rooms. And if I invite Celeste on a future day, then I can go ahead and make an astrology-themed room. Looks like Label will be liking the room. That makes me so happy. I'm giving you 200 tickets as a little thank you gift. Please take out your phone for me if you would. Sure. There you go. I'm fine with that. Boom. Thank you. Alrighty, see you next time. When do I get the game system? I want access to the game systems, please. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, which means the other girl that was here in the lobby is now gone. What do I speak to you? So I'll let you in on a little secret, a secret treasure. Me boy got a hold of some very rare finds. Because of all that, I've expanded the souvenir offering as far as I possibly can. On that note, want to peep at the catalog? I do. Is this what I'm thinking of? Okay, hotel. This is cool. I like this actually. Hotel. So all the, oh, hey, here it is! It's here! They're here! Oh my God! You have no idea. Okay, all right. On a future day, I'm gonna go over all of these. But for right now, I just want all of them. I just want all of them. If you, oh, see, this would actually kind of go well in my own personal room as well. And let's see, novelties, items, special, yes. Folks, Nintendo history. So before Nintendo was known as the video game company that they're currently known as today, they did make toys, and their big original toy was the Ultra Hand. And if you go to the Nintendo Museum in Kyoto, Japan, they actually have a little game that's Pokemon inspired, actually, where you use the Ultra Hand to play it. I'm very bad at it. They also have these baseball toys. Obviously, they had stuff like the light gun that you might associate with a game like Duck Hunt, but they're not going to put that on Animal Crossing. But the Ultra Hand is a nice touch. Okay, so let's. Oh yeah, it actually has all that stuff. Okay, here you go, the Ultra Machine, yes. Darn, it's gonna arrive in the mail tomorrow. Then I'll have to set all this stuff on a future day. I can order a Nintendo Switch too? Nice, I'm getting it. Order all of it. Now I'm finally using all of the tickets. Darn it, I can only order the 5. No! Thanks for the whopper of an order, Yoshiller. Give it a day or so and your souvenirs will find their way to your home. Darn it, I want more. I want more. Ah! I'll order more tomorrow. Glad I finally have access to it. Okay. Well, Captain, I can make a couple of items for you to round out the day. So the shell fountain, the ironwood bed, the doghouse, and the ice flooring. Let's see. We got the Aurora Borealis in the background, though. It is that time of year. I like that. Okay. Let's see what I can make. And I can go ahead and bonk my trees and bonk my rocks for the day momentarily. I just want to see what's available. So I can make this for you. We will start with this. Let's see if I can craft 10 items for you today. Because we are soon reaching the point where I'm not going to be really designing hotel rooms anymore. I'm just going to be crafting a bunch of stuff for you. So here is a bit of a taste, a bit of a preview of what a day where all I do is craft stuff for you looks like. Peach surprise box. Well, I'm glad I got a bunch of peaches recently. So it ain't a surprise to me anymore. Here we go. And then I guess I should inspect what the other items require to be crafted. So I can make but I need 5 more giant clams, that's right. And then I need more wood, I need 2 of those, and then I got plenty of peaches. Here, you can have that. And just like that, boom, folks, utilizing the peaches, and I've already crafted 2 items for the day. Awesome. All right, my good man. I'm coming over. I'm dropping off a peach surprise box. There you are. And now with all of these extra hotel tickets, I can actually spend them for stuff that caters to me. Mermaid rug. I swear if that requires giant clams, I'm gonna be in trouble. All right, well, let's see what we've got here. Bada bing, and bada boom, I can make it. Only the one perfect is pearls and sand dollars. Well, I've got plenty of those. All right, well, I might just luck out and be able to craft all 10 items. It's just really gonna be at a 1 at a time basis. Let's see what we got. But I'll still go ahead and bonk the trees and the rocks momentarily. I imagine I'm gonna hit a wall and I'm gonna need more wood and stones. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, steel frame wall. If that just requires iron nuggets, I should have plenty, but let's see what we need. Here we go. Boy, am I glad that I did that 12-player multiplayer session before most other things. Oh yeah, I'm due for a multiplayer session tomorrow, aren't I? Well, I guess that'll happen, which means I'm not gonna be ordering game systems tomorrow, but they'll arrive tomorrow, but I won't be able to have them set up for my friends tomorrow. But that's okay because the game systems in this game aren't multiplayer anyway. I'll have a future day where I go over that stuff. It's fine, it's not that big of a deal. I'm just glad I was able to invite Label as a VIP. Now, if you excuse me, I feel as though I'm about to sneeze. Never mind, I'm okay, but I'm pre-ordering that sneeze. That sneeze is gonna be coming. All right, next up, we're gonna make a pot. I can do that. I can make this here pot. All right, let's go. All right, boom, 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 boom. Okay, just the one, easy. All those clay pieces that I got from the stones that I bonked over the past few videos are now coming into play. All right, here we go. Now let's head on back over and drop that off. Excellent, excellent. It might be 10 p.m., but I'm still getting work done. Make every hour of the day count, darn it. Purple hyacinth crown. And how many hyacinths would I need for that? Like 10? Well, I believe I just have like a little patch of purple hyacinths up near one of my residents' little gardens. So let's see. So you need 6. I can do that. And then for this, it's a matter of getting 11 more pieces of wood. Well, now it's time for me to do my daily rounds. Hello, hermit crab. You are free to wander about. I am looking for giant clams though. And then this message bottle, this is, let's see here. Open that up. So lucky you, I was out doing whatever I like to do. None of your business, and who cares? And got this cool DIY idea. And then I thought, where's the fun in keeping the recipe to myself? So get to it, build, build, build. Very well then. Joke's on you, I already know it. All right, well, in any case, let's go ahead and get myself my stone axe. And we're gonna get ourselves some coconuts and some wood pieces. All right, just getting whatever the game wishes to give me. I will most likely not be going on a Nook Miles island tour, not at this point, probably not. And I will just try and craft any sort of additional items using the supplies I have on hand. And hopefully I can get to 10 items crafted for the day. And I will get some purple hyacinths. I gotta remember to do that. I hope my villagers don't mind if I go ahead and pluck through their flowers, Okay, it's for a greater good. It's to attract more guests to our hotel. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome, okay. Now then, I am gonna check for purple hyacinths. Yeah, I got plenty of blue ones. So I suspect the purple ones would either be in the other flower garden that I have or they're next to one of my residents' homes. I'm pretty sure I put a bunch of purple ones in front of a resident's home. And I'm gonna drop off some items at the shed here in just a moment. Let's see, we're going. I guess I can grab the purple hyacinths and then do that. just wanna make sure I don't max out my inventory slots here. Okay, Toby and Minoru hanging out, my 2 amiibo scanned villagers. One from Zelda, one from Hello Kitty. How interesting. I thought one of you had purple hyacinths. Oh, yellow hyacinths. Roses, lots and lots of roses. Nope, maybe they don't have purple hyacinths. They must be over in my other flower garden then. I thought I did. Roses, oh, nope. Hey, these look cool with that nighttime glow though. Okay, purple hyacinths. That's gonna be blue. Do I not have purple hyacinths? There's no way. There's no way. One of these has to be purple, right? This should be purple. I am colorblind, forgive me. Okay, so I do have them. I got these ones. And then these ones, those ones are blue then. So I only have the 2. Darn it. I've hit a wall already. Well, I can still check for giant clams. Let's see. Sand dollar, sand dollar, sand dollar, doggone it. I should pick them up. How much space do I have in my, okay, I'll just take the sand dollars real quick. Take them real quick and then I'll put them all away in storage. All right. So I guess I did have hyacinths, but I consumed all of them. Where's my watering can? I argued that I didn't need it as much because I already had my garden, didn't I? Well, okay. I'll use it real quick. There you go. More hyacinths, please. More hyacinths. More purple hyacinths. So that item's gonna have to be on pause. What else we got? I just thought that one of my villagers had purple hyacinths, but I gave them yellow? Doggone it. What was wrong with Past Me? Didn't you know that there was gonna be a version 3.0 update for this game? How were you ill-prepared? Animal Crossing is forever. All right, let's put some stuff away. Here we go. So boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Stones, that, and the hearty ramen. Right, someone gave that to me. And the shell stool. There you go then. All set. Just making sure I don't have anything else. All right, very well then. Let's climb on down here. Let's bonk some more trees. I will bonk the coconut trees up here. There we go. And I can put the extra coconuts into storage if need be. Boom, boom, boom. I'm taking them. I'm taking them. All right, and then I'll go and bonk the rocks in my rock garden shortly afterward. And then hopefully I won't need to do any extra chores. Hopefully I won't need to go on this last minute Nook Miles island adventure to try and get the extra supplies that I would need for this task. I don't know. It's just a little bit of homework at 10 p.m. A less than ideal time to be doing homework. A time that I kind of only did homework at this hour when I was like working through the night on other stuff anyway. Like I would have started earlier, you know. Oh no! My gold net! No! Emergency! Emergency! Okay, hang on. Not that big of an emergency. I'm gonna finish bonking these trees first, and then emergency! Oh my god! I broke my gold net catching a snowflake! Man, I even said that would happen. I think I even mentioned that in the previous parts, and I finally just had it happen. Oh my god! That means I have to use another gold nugget to get another gold net. That's so sad. Oh yeah, I can see if my friends have gold nuggets. Ask them to bring some over. If they don't mind. I'll deal with that tomorrow. Oh, hang on, one extra wood piece here. Thank you. All right. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I mean, I can believe it. I've been catching enough stuff. Snowflakes primarily. Extra bugs I don't even need. Here, I'll get some extra bamboo too. Knock it into the bathroom, perfect. All right. Folks, it is a sad day when I've finally broken a golden tool. Why are these still running? I thought I turned that off. Thank you. All right. It's a water-themed island, but I'd like to save some water, you know? All right, and then these are still blue. These are blue. Okay. Never mind then. I guess I just don't have purple hyacinths. Let's see what else. Unless I put them over in front of Mac's house. Mac, did I give you purple hyacinths? Did I give you any flowers? No, I did not. No. All right. To the shop then. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Is the shop still open? Clothing shop is closed. Regular shop is still open, I think. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Folks, I'm gonna buy a bug catching net from you. Just a basic one. I don't need any sort of themed ones. All right. Here we go. Very good. And then what have we here? The heck is this thing? Just a light? I mean, I guess it looks cool. Ah, seems like you're interested in wooden pendant light. There's a limited supply, okay. Sure, I'll buy one. I can give it to a villager or a friend tomorrow when they come and visit my island. Great. Now, the thing I actually need, the thing that I am in desperate desire of, okay? So I need, see, I don't, guess I don't need a gold net. I'll take your precious star nets, thank you. Sounds like a website. And you know what, while I'm at it, I can foresee myself making like a restaurant-themed hotel room. I'll buy some deep fryers. Here you go. Rev up those fryers. Thank you. Taking it. All right. So this is going over here. Oh, hang on. Excuse me a moment. This is going over here. Now let's go ahead and bonk the rocks within my rock garden and see if I'm lucky enough to get a gold nugget. And then I'll go back to crafting more items for Captain. Already lost track of how many I have to make because I was so caught off guard by the net breaking. It's so sad. Okay, there you go. So we will go right here and we will work our way from top to bottom. Boom, iron nuggets right from the get-go, I love that. Yo, a gold nugget! A gold nugget, oh my God! Well, maybe I should hold off on a gold net for now because I'd have to still make a regular net first and I don't want to utilize my supplies to do that at the moment. But now, having an extra gold nugget, oh, that's so handy! And I got daily Nook Miles! Hooray! Thank you. All right, very good. We're all set. Okay, boom. Done. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad I finally got one. Would it be pressing my luck to ask for another? But any extra supplies I get from this point are just a bonus. Thank you. I mean, really more than anything, I just need a little bit of everything. But that's crazy that I got a gold nugget right here, right now. That's awesome. Well, let's bonk them all, except for the money rock. I don't really need to waste my shovel bonks on the money rock. Oh my God. And here I am doing it anyway. May as well. Extra bells, make up for the deep fryer that I just bought. Thank you. All right, fine. Extra bellage, in case any of my friends need bells when they visit tomorrow. Man, I'm really hyping up tomorrow. I better have friends visit tomorrow, huh? I mean, I'm obligated to. It's every 10 days, every day that ends in a 1. I have friends over. And then any other extra bonus multiplayer sessions are just that, a bonus. But I gotta do them at least every 10 days. Here we go. So I'll do another multiplayer session tomorrow, see if I can optimize that and have my friends bring over more supplies I might need, save myself the trouble for future days. And then I'll have a day where I do nothing but craft stuff. I'll get the hotel achievement, and then I gotta order more game systems too. There you go. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get the maximum number of bonks on this one, but I'll see what I can get. Nope, we're done on that one. Oh my God, I broke my shovel on the wall, it's obstructing it so I can't even see it. Oh my God, everything's falling apart. I shouldn't have fully bonked that money rock. I should have known this was gonna happen. All right, did I grab everything here? Can't tell. I can see the lovely Aurora Borealis in the background though. All right, here, an extra snowflake. May as well get that real quick. There we go. Thank you. All right, let's go buy an extra shovel while I'm at it. Can't make a golden one of those because Gulliver never gave me the recipe because I guess I haven't saved them 50 times. I've saved them at least 30 times because I have the Nook Miles achievement for it. And I've saved them at least 31 times because I've saved them at least once after getting the Nook Miles achievement. But how many more times beyond that? I've got no earthly idea. All right, outdoorsy shovel. I'll buy it. Thank you. Glad to have that. All right. And then I gotta reorganize my inventory real quickly. Here we go. So the nets goes there. I already had a shovel. I keep buying an extra shovel. Whatever. Just preparing it for when I need a gold shovel. Or if Captain needs a spare shovel, I'll grab him one. All right, and there's one more rock I can bonk. I will bonk it with this newly obtained golden shovel. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Right here, right now. Boom. We're on the job. Okay, there we go. Yes, 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 yes. Glad we got an iron nugget out of it. Glad we got 2 iron nuggets out of it and some clay. I mean, we got a little bit of everything, huh? Fine by me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'll gather all my belongings. Always glad to have those. And we'll go ahead and deposit some stuff. I'm thinking at this point it's probably faster if I just go straight to my room, yeah? Unless I want to check the lower left corner for a giant clam. Giant clam, giant clam, giant clam. Coral. This thing. Okay. That thing. And sand dollar. Darn it. Why must the giant clams be so rare? Okay, things for my friends to bring me. Gold nuggets, giant clams, gold shovel recipes. All right. And I'll see if in exchange I can give them a game system. All right, so let's put all this stuff away, huh? Especially that gold nuggets, there we go. And sure, put the deep fryer in storage. Okay, boom, yes. Conch, yes. I'm trying to move faster with the sea snail, yes. Clay, yes. I guess I should be grateful that the loading times are a lot faster too. I kind of went into my room just like that. I would snap, but I'm not certain. Okay, just like that. There you go. All right, coconuts. Okay, iron nuggets. Okay, wooden pendant light, sure. I don't really know why I bought that. I think I bought it just to have it. The hardwood, put in storage. Move this over here, sure. Okay, snowflakes, storage, coral, storage. All right, that ought to do it. Now, let's go to the little Lego setup that I have beside my house, and let's craft some more stuff over there, yeah? Let's put the shovel away, and let's see what else I can do. All right, should I craft something? Yes, please. We're getting the Nook Miles achievement. So this is now craftable, and I needed 2 of these. Darn, I need more wood pieces. And I don't have enough giant clams for that. And this, I gotta go bonk another rock. Or sorry, not bonk another, I gotta bonk another plant. Well, let's go ahead and have my net ready, because the only trees that can still be bonked that aren't the fruit trees in the corner are gonna be ones that may contain wasps in them. So I'll go ahead and shake 2 trees, and I'll bonk them each. All right, and hopefully I don't have to bonk more than 2 trees. So let me see. Yep. So we'll just do this one then. Yep, I'm glad I had the net ready. There you go. No, I'm not going on a Nook Miles Island tour. It's much too late in the video to do that. We're already at the hour length. All right, well, fine, I'll bonk 3 trees. 3 for good luck. Oh, watch out, Minoru, don't worry. You are safe on my island. You are welcome here. I wanted you to be here. I'm glad you took up the offer, okay? Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing again. There we go. Ta-da! Yep, this star net's really coming in handy. I would not be brave enough to just grab a wasp with my bare hands, though, I'll be honest. And all right, 1 more for good luck. Woo, that one has a spider in it. Okay, I'll take it. Actually, on that note, I should give something to you. Here. Hey, Minoru, you want this? I'm trying to get your photo. Why, you seem well, don't you, Construct? This is for you. Actually, I had this wrapped up for you, didn't I? You can have that. Here you go. Well, 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 what could it be? A study poster? There must be some kind of mistake. Is this really for me? Can I get your photo in exchange? How did you know I've been wanting one of these? Thank you so much. Now, where should I place this for maximum impact? Oh, just thinking about it is so exciting. Nothing in return. Okay, well, then I'm just gonna go ahead and bonk all these trees. I hope you don't mind. Boom, boom, boom. All right, 1 regular wood piece from that batch. Sure, that's fine. Let's go and get this one since Minoru's standing by the one on the bottom right. Boom, thank you. Oh, 2 regular wood pieces from that one. Awesome. Glad to have those. Oh, Minoru, are you just gonna hang here? All right, don't mind me, I'm so sorry. Boom, boom, boom. Boy, am I glad that I can just pick up items with Y. Oh, Minoru, I hope this isn't making you uncomfortable. I'm gonna grab that from right behind you. Okay, and then we got this one. Excellent. No, everything's breaking. Ah! All right, I'll just craft another one right here. Give me a moment. I got a crafting table right here. Minoru, I'm sorry you have to see me in this state. I don't want to be like this. It is embarrassing and unprofessional. I know it's just part of the job. I know it's part of everyday life, but darn it, it's still unprofessional. All right, there we go. The tool first. So I gotta make myself a flimsy axe. We're just gonna use up one of my stones. Okay, here we go, boom. Thank you, and then we're gonna upgrade that into a stone axe, so I don't have to do it on a subsequent day. Oh, which uses up my wood pieces. No. A different day then. A different day then. All right, we gotta do this. Just the one of those. Yeah, I only have enough wood pieces to craft one of these. All right, let's go drop it off. Hopefully whatever he needs afterward is just stones, no more wood pieces. All right? All right. We're going back down, back to the bottom right corner of my island. Here we go. Aquanet, it has been fun running back through you. I really did a good job putting this island together, huh? Makes me glad that I documented all of the other stuff, like making the little water path and all that. All right, boom, drop that off. What else we got? Yeah, I'm running out of options here. Potted ivy, that's just clumps of weeds, right? Got plenty of those. So we'll go ahead and use this one right here. Okay, let's craft. All set. Yeah, oh, and some clay. Well, I got plenty of those. I got enough to make 2 of those even. Let's get it. Fine with me. More clay, more things that require clumps of weeds or tree branches or whatever, I can make those. If you want things that require pears, if you want like another pear bed or a pear wardrobe or something, I can make those too. Boom. How's that, my good man? There we go. What else we got? Scarecrow. Forget what goes into a scarecrow. I think iron nuggets might be required, and probably even weed clumps for that one too. Let's see what I've got. So let's craft. I can make it. Yep, clumps of weeds and tree branches, exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All set. Okay, so we move, we're moving. All right. There you go. And then I don't know how many more I have to reach before I hit the next 10 threshold. Modeling clay. Okay, evidently at least one more. If modeling clay only requires regular clay, then I should have a sufficient amount of that. Great, let's craft. Here we go, it's craftable. Easy. If you want like, okay, I was about to say if you want like 10 of those, I'll make 10 of those, but then making 10 of those just for the one request is a bit much. If you want to keep resubmitting that same one request where it just takes the 2 pieces of clay each time, I'm all for that. There you go. Try that on for size, and then a low simple island counter. Thanks, still gotta keep going. All right, then keep going I shall. This ought to be the last one for the day though. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Okay, low simple island counter. Clay and stone, perfect. Yeah, the ones that only require 2 of each item and it's not items I have to order from the Nook shopping catalog, those are perfect. I'm all for those. All right, so let's bring this one back. There you go. Okay, boom, boom, boom. All right. Let's see, key holder, I don't know. Dude, are you just like done giving me them? I'm kind of hoping that's the case and I just have to know by now, or am I at 109? Because yesterday I hit 100. Let's see. DIY goods wanted. Oh, you actually just don't give them to me anymore. Okay. Well, what's it take to make the key holder? Maybe I'll make one more for good luck. Maybe that's the strat. All right, let me see. One more for good luck. Yeah, I guess you don't give them to me every 10 now. Now that I've hit 100. Oh, I can't make it anyway because I need more wood pieces. Well, then that's a sign I should be done. Good ending then. All right, I crafted 10 more items. I'll try to have some friends over tomorrow. That's the goal. I'll coordinate that. And I designed another hotel room and I invited a VIP. And I finally ordered the game systems. It could benefit me to stick them here, honestly, but I'll most likely stick them in my household. So on a subsequent day, I'll go over what the game systems are for and all that. But for now, that wraps up this video of my Animal Crossing New Horizons daily gameplay series. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh. And so, we've reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please click on the like button or leave a comment. Either of those actions would really help me out. And hey, in case you didn't know, I have another channel called my Blue channel where I frequently post editorial and discussion type videos. You can head over there by clicking on the video icon in the lower right corner. So if you wish to watch something a little more relaxing or just need some more background noise, please consider checking it out. Either way, thank you so much for watching.